Hey up everybody and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's Josh again, and today's a very exciting day because today we're going to be doing some modifications to the Golf. We're going to be doing the Airbox Mod. I'll talk through what to do with it and how to do it in a little while, but we're going to go look at the parts that I got from Airtech, and then we're going to go out to the car and start fitting them. So the mods that I've got for the car, then we've got the Airtech Turbo Elbow, which I'm just going to get in focus. There we are. The Airtech Turbo Elbow sits between the elbow and the intake pipe. It reduces any restrictions from the OEM system, and it also increases the amount of air that goes to your turbo. Now, if you've been following this for any amount of time, you'll probably see that I had the Turbo Smart VR1. With these mods in as well, it probably will help a little bit of turbo sound as well, which I'm quite excited about, to be fair. Second up, we've got the Pro Hoses silicone pipe. Now this sits at the end of the turbo elbow and goes all the way down to the standard airbox. Now this again is something which reduces any restrictions. It's 3 inch going to 2.5, I think. Don't quote me on that, but it's fit to go on an OEM system. Now, a couple of the things that you do when you do the Airbox Mod is essentially you take the snow grate out, which reduces the airflow as well, or increases the airflow once you've taken it out, and you cut a little hole in the front where the air duct goes in, just to give some direct air into the air filter. And I've still got yet to buy a performance filter as well. I'm going to stick with the standard one for now, but once I've got the performance one, then that's the Airbox Mod, or the pikey R600, all done. So what we're going to do, we're going to go out to the car, I'm going to get all the pipes off and get everything in place, so put these new parts on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the snow grate out, Dremel a little hole in. I might put it in, I might not, depending on how it goes, but we'll see. We'll go outside, we'll have a look, and I'll tell you how to get all of these parts off and put them on, and then we'll have a look at the results. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to go through what you need to be able to do this. First is a little wrench here, which is 7mm. You only need a very small one to get the back end of the pipe off. Some vice grips, and also T25 Torx bit. Now if you're doing the dremeling, then you do need a Dremel as well, but I'll run through that when we get there. But let's start dismantling the engine now. So as you can see there, we've just taken the airbox off. Now I'm going to take the air filter out now. Which is here. I'm going to put this somewhere safe just so it doesn't get dirty, and then I'm going to talk about the snow grate removal. Stick tight and I'll be back in a second. So this is the snow grate. This is what Volkswagen put in there, and as you can see, it restricts quite a lot of airflow coming through. To get this out, it's a little bit of an odd one. I snapped one of these top ones here, but what it did allow me to do is to get my hand in there to pull it out, and then it just came out there. So that's that bit done. Now we're going to move on to fitting the Airtech parts now. Put the air filter back in, and then away we go. Okay, just to give you guys a bit of an update, the intake pipe is off, which goes from here to the turbo elbow. Now to remove the turbo elbow, you need to take off the PCB hose, which is here. There's clamps at 12 and 6, so the top and the bottom of it, clip them together, pulls off. There's a T30 bolt just at the back there, you might not be able to see it. Let's see if we can zoom in. Just there. You need to take that out, and then once you've done that, you can push this towards the back, towards the firewall, like this, and then it pulls out. And then we'll start installing the Airtech stuff. So we've got the T30, we're just going to take that bolt out now. So just so you guys can see, this is the original part, and this is the upgraded one. So it's a bigger diameter. And there's not as much sort of restrictions in there, if you can see. We've got a little bit in there which is just sort of stopping it, but otherwise it's just a bigger diameter, and that's why it aids airflow a little bit. Okay, so we've got the AirTech one here, and if you have a quick look just there, you can see that there's two O-clips, also O-rings rather. Now these do need to be lubricated or greased some way. I just use a little bit of washing up liquid to do it, but I'm going to fit it back on now, get the turbo elbow on first and foremost, and then we can look at getting the intake pipe on. Okay, so a bit of a development, and not a good one either. The elbow, and I showed you the O-rings, they're both snapped. I had a spare one, they snapped. So I'm left in a position now where I can't fit it, but I'm going to put the silicone pipe on. I'm still going to do the Airbox Mod since it needs to be done anyway, and then I'm just going to look for alternative options. If AirTech want to send me some more rubber rings or whatever, then that's fine. But I'll let you guys know once we're done. I'll show you what we've dremeled and just show you what to do for the Airbox Mod. Hopefully you've seen quite a bit of it now, but yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we've got the dremeling done. So this is the original side, which is open anyway, which is on the opposite side to the air filter, and this is what we've done here. So you've dremeled a hole in there, and if you can see that, probably a bit better an angle, and in this side as well. Smooth it all out as well, just so that there's no bits going inside of the engine. But I'm going to fit this now. You're going to watch me fit this. It's not too difficult to get out or get back in, but it can be a bit finicky. But let's get it done, let's get it on, and then we'll take the car out for a drive. Okay, so as you can see, all this is back in now. Now, it was a bit of a pain to get in, but what I didn't realise, that this part detaches. You can see the little lines there, these are little clips. So what you can do, if you detach that off, you can get this part in place, which tucks into these little bits here and there, and then you can connect that up afterwards, and that just goes straight on into the airbox. Then what you need to do, push these little clips in there just to get the pipe in. That's all in properly, and then we've got the lid. Do you see it? This sits on there. There we are. What I'll do is I'll do this off camera, and then we'll take a look around what I've done over here. So as you can see just there, that's where the hole is that we cut out, and that's what goes direct into the airbox. So put the Pro Hoses hose on, attach it to the turbo elbow down there, attach it to the airbox. The snow grate's been taken out, and all I need to do now is just put these bolts in here, get it all together. I'll go out for a drive just so I can see what it's like, see if there's any difference. But yeah, that's it all done. A bit of a shame about the turbo elbow, but we'll do that another day. So yeah, that's it guys, that's everything that I wanted to do today, barring the turbo elbow. I've had a chat with the supplier, and they're potentially going to be sending me out some more O-rings, so I should be able to get that fitted. But thank you for joining me. Remember, if you have enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe, keep up to date with what I'm doing, and until next time, I'll see you there.